Hi Nico, so this is for you. I took some pictures as well, but doing it by video is, I can explain things as well. So this is the heated propagator. You can see it's got a base here which plugs in, and there's the thermometer that keeps it regulated, you see, and it goes up to 30 degrees. It's also got lights on it as well. These are a fairly new addition, and they have those kinds of bulbs, and there's a little setup that holds them there. So inside each cup you'll see there's a little piece of core with the name of the different chilies, and this piece here actually can rise. You get other ones that you add on. In fact, there's one there. As the chilies grow, you can add those to it and keep increasing it. But because I'm growing them throughout the winter, I'm using an indoor grow tent, which is what you see here. So inside the grow tent, I've got a watering system. I'm using a drip watering system. You see there, and that goes, you follow the cable through there, into the water tank. This is all kind of made DIY, painted black to stop any light getting into the water, because I'm using food for the chilies at different stages. You see I've got different types here, one for flowering, one for kind of intensive greenery, and one which I use for when it's fruiting. The lighting, I've got two kinds of lighting. I've got more strip lighting here, and a high-powered tube there, and as you can see everything is mirrored. This is all set on a timer as well, just to save some electricity. Here is a fan heater, also set on a thermometer and a timer, using a net Atmo weather gear to monitor the changes in temperature and humidity. And then I've used a Wemo switch, which is this thing here, to where I can set if the temperature rises or drops below a certain level. Now the good reason for using the fan is that the wind that it produces, the breeze that it produces, actually strengthens the chili plants, the stems of the chili plants as well. So in here you get them sprouted in here, germinated and sprouted in here. You can keep them in there for as long as you can, but when you get to the industrial watering level, then I shift them into here. This is just stuff. So I'm not using soil until I transplant them in the summer outside. Don't know why. Probably could just use the soil from the very beginning, but it prevents theoretically any growth of any algae or moss or whatever if you do it here like this. It's much more controlled. So that is my system. Oh, one last thing. This is the power unit for the fluorescent tube and the lighting. You need something pretty rigorous, up to about 600 watts normally, and that keeps it, that delivers the kind of almost the equivalent of the sunlight that you need. And you'll see here I've got some adjustable strings attached to the top of the grow tent, and I raise these as the chilies grow. Then it all zips up, keeps it warm throughout the winter, and everyone's a happy puppy. Hope that's useful, and everyone can grow them in their different ways. So, but this is just one way of doing it. Probably more mess than needed to do it. Probably could have done it a bit more simply, but it was the first year, and as you saw, lots of good results. So good luck to you too. I hope it works out. Let me know how it goes. Cheers, mate.